This is a story about how love becomes war before the crown chooses its queen.
The entire storytelling game is about to change completely. This cinematic African movie you're seeing here was created with AI. Yes, I created this scene you're watching right now with AI. Let's watch the complete clip and see what it looks like.
This is a story about how love becomes war before the crown chooses its queen.
The battle has begun.
Every woman dances for the prince today, but only one heart will follow him home. Then pray your beauty is enough, because mine already owns his eye. I loved him before the crown touched his head. And I will love him long after your tears dry in this dust. You smile beside me in daylight, yet poison my name when darkness falls. Woman, darkness falls. A woman fighting for love does not fear dirty hands.
If he chooses you, then my heart dies before this village. If he chooses you, then I will become the storm this kingdom fears.
Now in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this cinematic emotional African story following a step-by-step guide using AI tools. I used two particular video generating tools to create these videos. One is a paid tool and the other one is a free tool, and I'm going to tell you why I did it like that. And stick with me to the very end. If you're just coming across my YouTube channel, my name is Christy Daniel. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Let's get into it. I'm going to open ChatGPT and paste my prompt. Now this is a very detailed prompt I took my time to create, so if you want this prompt, comment prompt and I'll drop it for you. So when I paste the prompt, I'll hit the arrow and ChatGPT will start generating a story. So this is the story ChatGPT generated. It is a very detailed story that comes with both the cinematic shots of each scene, the dialogues in the scene. It comes with even sound instruction that comes in the background of each scene. So now that we have the prompt, next I'm going to type create the prompt for the base images and the images of the scenes, and I want it to be Pixar style 3D animated type of story, 16:9 aspect ratio. Once I do that, I'll hit the arrow and ChatGPT will create the prompt for the base characters, the prompt for each of the scene of the story. Now once we have all of this complete, this is a detailed prompt, and that is why it is so straight to the point and seamless. So the first step is to copy the prompt of the base character. Let's try generating an image on ChatGPT and see what we get out of it. So I'll paste that prompt back in ChatGPT and then I'll impute some details for it to create the image. Then I'll hit the arrow and ChatGPT will start generating the image immediately. So right now the image is already generating. We'll just give it a few seconds and the image will be ready. Now if you're on ChatGPT Pro plan, you can actually go ahead and create all your images on ChatGPT. But if you're using the free plan, you know you have limited images per day. So I'm going to show you another tool we'll be using to generate our images. So this is what ChatGPT generated. It is beautiful. I love it. I'll go ahead and save it to my mobile phone. Let's try creating the second image. You know, first image is the base image. That is the base image that will help us create all our characters. This is to enable us have the same character features across all scenes so that our characters look the same. They have the same facial features, the same outfits, the same color, the same hairstyle, every single thing. So to create the second image, we'll go ahead and type create the image of scene 1, maintaining character consistency in the base image, and hit the arrow. So now we're creating our first scene of the story and ChatGPT is generating the image. We're going to give it a few seconds and the image will be ready. So this is the image of the first scene of our story and I think I love it. It looks good. It is clear. The prince with the horse behind, the two ladies standing face to face. Since we'll have people who are probably looking to have free access to image generation, we're going to be using our second tool, and that tool is Google Flow. So we head over to our Chrome browser and type Google Flow, and this is the interface where we're going to click create with Google Flow, and it takes us to the dashboard, the workspace, where we're going to be creating our image. Next, we head over to ChatGPT and copy the prompt for our base character. Remember, we're creating the images from scratch because we're using a free tool, which is Google Flow. So we'll copy the prompt for the base character. We'll come back to Google Flow and paste it in the description box. Once we paste it, we're going to figure out our image setting by clicking on Nano Banana 2 at the bottom. Here we'll select image, select 16:9 aspect ratio, select ×1, and then we'll hit the arrow and the image will start generating. So this doesn't take so much time. We'll give it a few while the image is generating. We can head back to ChatGPT to copy the prompt for the first scene. We'll come back to Google Flow and just wait a little while so that our first image is fully generated. So we'll give it a few seconds, and this is our image. This is a beautiful, lovely image, quite different from the one we generated from ChatGPT, but still similar in the color and some parts of the hair. Let's do a comparison of both images and see. Now, see the one we generated from ChatGPT. Look how clear it is. The girls are younger. Their outfit looks more African, while the one we generated from Google Flow looks still a bit African and Indian-ish, but of course the hair, their skin, the accessories, they're all African, the village, etc. So this is a high quality image. It gives top tier and it will do the job. So now we're going to generate the image for the first scene. So we'll go back to ChatGPT and select the prompt for the first scene, or let's try doing the second scene. What we need to do is come back to Google Flow and select the image, add to prompt. It will appear at the bottom here where you have the image highlighted. Then we're going to paste our prompt in the description. Once we paste the prompt, we're going to hit the arrow and Google Flow will start generating the image for me. So we'll go ahead and repeat the same process. Head back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt for the third image, come back to Google Flow, click on the plus icon. We'll see the image, the first base image that was created. Select it and make sure it is highlighted in the description box space. Once it is highlighted, we'll go ahead and paste our prompt and hit the arrow and the image will start generating. So we'll go ahead and repeat this process for all the other images we have. Remember, we have 5 scenes in our story. So next, we're going to bring our characters to life using our video generating tool. So to create our video, we're going to be using CapCut. So open your CapCut app and select AI generator. When you open that space, click on AI video and it takes you to this interface. This is where we're going to be creating our video. So this is not a free tool, it is a paid tool, but the second tool we're using in this tutorial is a free tool. So let's finish with this one, then I'll show you why we're not using this CapCut to generate all our videos, even though I'm on the pro plan and I have access to credits that I can use. So to create our video, we're going to click on this plus sign and upload an image. So we'll select the first image. Once we upload our image, the next step is to select the AI model we'll be using for this particular video. I'm going to select Sedans 2.0, then I'll select the duration to be 10 seconds. I'll choose my aspect ratio, which is 16:9, and then I'll select 480p as the video resolution. So once I do that, I'll head back to ChatGPT to copy the prompt of the dialogue, just the dialogue. I'll copy it, then I'll come back to CapCut and paste it in the description. So generating AI videos on CapCut is not free. If you're on the pro plan on CapCut already, it means you have some credits that you can use to generate your AI video. The reason I'm recommending this tool is because I've used it to generate a lot of AI videos and they really come out high quality, top tier for me. So I highly recommend CapCut. If you've not explored the AI generator within the tool, you should look at it. It is highly efficient, especially for dialogue, and also the credits are not as expensive as other video generating tools you have out there. If you exhaust the credit on your pro plan, you can go ahead and purchase credits. It is very simple and seamless. I've done this. This is why I'm recommending this tool. So let's go ahead with that. So once we paste our prompt, we'll check to see that our setting is as we imputed it earlier. The next step is to click on generate and the video will start generating.
Every woman dances for the prince today, but only one heart will follow him home. Then pray your beauty is enough. because mine already owns his eyes.
So guys,
Every
be
woman
honest, how clear is this video? It looks really good, right? So this is top tier, this is high quality, the dialogue
because
is
mine
clean,
already
it is
owns his
clear.
eyes.
So this is why I recommend CapCut AI. Right now we're going to create a second scene, so we'll go ahead and click on the plus icon, import the second image from our gallery, then we'll head back to ChatGPT, select and copy the prompt for the second scene, come back to CapCut, paste it in the description, check out as video setting, ensure it is on Cadence 2.0, select the duration, make sure it is 10 seconds long. This gives you room for clear and straight dialogue, and the dialogue is not rushed. Once you have checked all the settings, click on generate and the video would start generating. Now we're going to go ahead and start creating the third scene. Now one thing about CapCut is that it is not as fast as some other video generating tool like Grok AI, but it does the job and it gives high quality. So, but another thing about it is the fact that it also can create multiple videos at the same time. So while the second scene is generating, we can go ahead and start creating the third scene and repeat the same process for the fourth scene. Go back to ChatGPT, select a prompt, make sure to select the cinematic short scenes because those are the aspects that make the scene look really cinematic. So we'll come back to CapCut, paste a prompt in the description box after we have selected our image for the fourth scene. Once we do that, we paste the prompt, hit generate, and the video will start generating. So this is 3 videos generating at the same time. So we can go ahead and repeat the same process for the fifth scene. That is the final scene of our story. Select the image. Once we select it, we'll head back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt for the fifth scene, and then we'll come back to CapCut and paste it in the description and hit the generate button and the video will start generating. So this is 4 videos generating at once. Do you get? This is mind-blowing. It is beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. And the fact that the quality is top tier. Mind you, these videos have 480p resolution, so imagine if you can afford to do the 720p on CapCut. That would be so clean and top tier. So that is it for the video generating. Okay, this is our first video. It is fully generated. Our second video has generated. Now this is another scene that has generated. So it will continue to generate until it is complete, and then to download it you just click export at the top of the screen and the video will export directly and save to your phone directly. So our third scene is ready. Let's go ahead and check out what it looks like. So this is it.
Before the crown touched his head, and I will love him long after your tears dry.
Now we have 2 more videos generating, so we'll give it a little while and the video would be ready. You can go ahead and check out the other videos that have generated already. Check if there is any error. If there is any error, you can hit regenerate and the video will start generating. Now let me tell you why I used 2 different tools to generate this particular video you saw at the beginning of this tutorial is because with Cadence 2.0, when I impute the prompt that has both cinematic scenery and then camera angle as well as music scenes, the videos were generating without the music. It was basically telling me that I couldn't generate the music. So to achieve that quality of sound you saw at the beginning of the tutorial, I had to use a second tool. So the second tool we're using today for this particular tutorial is Google Flow, the same tool we use to generate our image. So we'll head back to Google Flow. Now remember, Google Flow is not free, so but if you're a first-time user, you get 150 free credits and then you get 50 free credits daily, renew daily. So to use Google Flow, in case you missed it the first time, you simply head over to your Chrome browser and search for Google Flow. Sign up with your Gmail. You just gain access to the platform and you start creating. In case you run out of credits, you can switch email to create more videos using Google Flow. So the next step is to create the very first scene that has the musicals in it. So we'll head back to ChatGPT, we'll copy a prompt for the first cinematic scene, and then we'll come back to Google Flow, select the first image of the first scene. Once we do that, we'll paste our prompt in the description box and hit the arrow and the video would start generating. So just in a similar pattern, we'll give it a little while and the video would fully generate. So this is the first video it gave me. It's not bad at all. I personally love this video. So what I'm going to do is try to recreate this first scene because I wanted it to have a very strong visual appeal that tells the African story. So I'm going to focus on recreating this first scene, which is why I'll head back to ChatGPT, copy the prompt again, paste it and recreate it. And by the time I did it the second time, this was what it gave me. It was so nice. I love it so much. And this is exactly how you generate videos using CapCut and Google Flow. So next we'll click on the video, hit the download arrow and download the video directly to our mobile phone. And that's it. That's how you create high quality cinematic African stories like the one you just saw, and you would definitely get good outcome from it. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share this video, and let me know in the comments what you want me to teach next. I'll see you in the next one.
You smile beside me in daylight, yet poison my name when darkness falls. Woman, darkness falls. A woman fighting for love does not fear dirty hands.
If he chooses you, then my heart dies before this village. If he chooses you, then I will become the storm this kingdom fears.
Tell me, Prince, was our love only another game for your lonely crown? Choose now, before two hearts destroy this kingdom for you.